Okay, so we've got a horse here. We'll show you in the mouth that has some developmental issues that can lead to fracturing. So a lot of times people always have the question of why do their horse's teeth break? Sometimes we don't always know, but other times there's certain pathologies like infundibular caries that are due to development. Many times, in fact, probably a lot of the pathology we see is developmental in origin. But we'll show you here what it looks like. Let's take a look in the mouth. So if we take a look in the mouth and we look over at this side, we can see how there's a lot of dark spots in between these teeth here in the center. And then if we go to the other side, we can see where some of these teeth are starting to break. So these are infundibular caries, and they can lead to a structural weakness of the tooth. So we'll show you guys with the endoscope now how some of these are starting to break up and what we can do to fill them. It's a very, very good procedure. And let's take a look a little bit further with the oral endoscope. Okay, so here we're looking at this tooth right here, the number 210. And this is something that you'll see that confuses people sometimes, but this is part of the tooth that's broken into this infundibulum. So here we have the pulp number 1, pulp number 2, pulp number 3, pulp number 4 right here, pulp number 5. There's a little chip fracture on the tooth right here. But then there's this structure right here. So this is part of the infundibulum that's broken. So we'll start to clean this out and you'll see that we actually have movement here. And this little piece of tooth will come out. So what we're going to do is we're going to clean all of this out and using different files and high-speed drills and clean it all out. And then we're going to fill this tooth with composite and rebuild it. We can see some of these, like this tooth here, might be okay because the infundibulum is pretty shallow, but some of these other teeth may benefit from fillings. Here we can see we have a deep fissure, so it's important to manage this. We'll do that in a different video, but there's ways in which we can manage the pressure on this tooth. And then if we go to this side, we can see how this tooth here is broken up a little bit. Right here, we're missing, sorry, I can't quite, there we go. We can see how there's a little piece missing here and how this tooth may break. That pulp seems okay. So we'll show you guys how we can clean out some of these teeth and hopefully prevent future damage and add some longevity to the teeth. Okay, so now we're going to start to clear out some of this impacted food here. We've cleared out some of that food, and now we can see this is piece here that was broken there falls out, and now we can see how the rest of the carie here is exposed. And so we're going to clean all of this out, and then we can restore this tooth. So this whole center of the tooth here is totally hollow, and then this is a similar thing is happening here. You can see this piece just fell out. And so this tooth is structurally very, very weak and at a high risk of fracturing. So it's very important that we repair it, and then that way we can add many years to this tooth. And it's infundibular restoration's just a great procedure for helping horses hang on to their teeth longer. Okay, so here we can see that we've cleaned out a lot of this. We're still working on it just a little bit. But you can see things are looking a lot better. We've got a lot of the food out. So we'll get ready now for the next step, and we'll put an acid etch and then a bonding agent and then a composite, and then we can fully rebuild the whole tooth. Okay, so here we're putting in an acid etch. Get some more bend here. There we go. So this will etch the walls of the infundibulum. We'll let that sit for a little bit, then take it out, then we'll put in the bonding agent, which is like a glue. Then we can apply the final composite layer. So now we're going to apply some of the composite. Okay. So we use a UV light to cure the composite. It's a dual cure, so it's triggered by the UV, and then it's a chemical reaction as well. And so we've got the mesial infundibulum done, and now we're going to do the distal one. So here we can see the final product. That's what it looks like restored. So now it's going to wear the same, basically the same hardness as dentin. And yeah, that tooth should be almost like new. The prognosis is really good. These teeth do really, really well. And it's just a nice procedure to be able to do. So we'll give the horse a quick little break here. And if this is something that you guys are interested in learning, if you're a veterinarian, we do classes on how to perform this procedure, how to diagnose this. It takes quite a bit of material and training, but once you know how to do it, it's a fantastic procedure.